Hello, friends, and welcome back. Yet another weekend and yet another list of doing a household chores on a weekend. But this weekend was something different. My weekend chores were there with me, but along with that, I enjoyed some of my favorite summer drink as well. I decided to share those summer drink with you all that I have been drinking from such a long time. After arranging all my utensils and keeping them back at the respective place, I watered my plant. It is very hot nowadays in the northern part of India, and it is very important to give water to these plants. Giving a proper amount of water helps them to sustain for the entire day. After watering my plant, I enjoyed my cup of tea. In my today's menu, I was making chole rice. I have kept them in water overnight and now I am boiling them. I added some ghee and some amount of cumin seed to it and I have kept on boiling. Right now, my entire focus was on preparing the meal. Before my house helper comes in, I wanted to be done with my lunch, and by the time she is done with her mopping and brooming, I'm already half sorted in doing the cleaning of and the dusting of my entire house. I started preparing the gravy. To this, I will be adding all the spices like cumin powder, turmeric powder, red chili powder. On a weekend, I generally like to prepare those meals that are always loved and liked by my family members. Weekends are a relaxing days where they can easily enjoy and relish the food that they are having, rather than rushing and eating and always in a hurry of finishing the meal and getting back to work, especially on the weekdays. While my house helper is cleaning the other part of my house, I am gathering all the stuff that were lying on the table and that need to be placed back. Along with that, I am changing the bed covers that I normally does on a weekend and bringing a good vibes in my house that I always love to. Changing the bed covers always motivate me and always look forward for a weekend and give us a good vibe. By the time my house helper is doing mopping and brooming, that is the time when I am highly active. I prefer completing many of my tasks along with her work so that when she is gone, I am almost done with my work. By the time she was cleaning the balcony, my master bedroom was all set. Summers are the days when me and my husband we both enjoy having some summer drinks a lot. Either it is along with the breakfast or either it is along with lunch or during the dinner time. So today's summer drink was making a watermelon juice. I have roughly chopped watermelon and added in a blender. Along with that, I have added lots and lots of mint leaves and I will give it a quick blend. Once the blending is been done, I will add little bit of black salt to it. And then I will strain all the juice out from the entire pulp. With this, all the seeds will be on one side and all the juice will come out on the other side. I will add this to a glass and then garnish it with a mint leaf. It looked absolutely amazing and it tastes absolutely divine. You should make it, taste it, and do let me know in the comment section how did you liked it. This is something one of mine and my husband all-time favorite. While we both enjoy watermelon juice, I will give this coconut water to my son. This is one of his favorite and this is something that can help all of us in keeping us hydrated during the summer days. I have taken an online subscription for this coconut water. Every day I get 2 coconut water, which me and my son we both enjoy. Summer drinks are nothing without mint leaves, and I always keep them with me. The easiest way to clean the mint leaves is to drag the leaves to the opposite direction and then see all the leaves would be easily out, and this process help you to sort all the leaves faster. During summers, I like to make my coriander chutney with lots of mint leaves as it tastes absolutely amazing, and I prefer to have it along with each and every meal that I take. In a blender, I will add lots of coriander and lots of mint leaves. Along with that, I have added curd, some green chili, some black salt, some cumin seed, and I will blend it. After blending it, it gives such a beautiful color to it. I'll add a lemon juice and then add it to a bowl and keep it in a refrigerator. And the remaining, I'll keep it in another bowl to have an immediate consumption of it. I was almost done with half of my household chores. Since these summer drinks were keeping me so much energetic and so much lively that I have done the cleaning of my son's room as well. I have changed the bed sheet, done the dusting, and I have also sorted his study table also. During summers, we get huge amount of dust at our home, and sometimes it's become really very difficult for me to take out time from my office work and do the dusting. But I always try and somehow manage to do the cleaning, especially of my son's room. Drawing the curtains during summer days keep the room cool always. So I always prefer to draw the curtains of my entire house during these days of the month. During summers, we all love to have curd, and rather than bringing it from outside every day, I prefer making them at home. During the winter days, I make curd with the help of an electric curd maker. But during summers, I make use of these earthen bowls which are very easily available in the local market, and I make curd in this. The curd comes out very beautifully. Last night I have done the process of curd making in this bowl, and with the help of a towel I have wrapped it properly and kept in one corner of my kitchen so that it is not to be touched in my absence. Keeping the curd in one corner of my kitchen overnight, the next day my curd was all set to be served. The curd gets set exactly the same way that we get from the local market. I have kept in the refrigerator so that it gets set properly. I will be using the same curd to make a buttermilk for my afternoon lunch. For my afternoon lunch, I have taken a good amount of curd, and in this I would be adding roughly chopped cucumber, and I will be adding lots of mint leaves. And with a little amount of water that I would be taking it from my earthen pot only that I have recently purchased. I will blend it. Once it is blended, it look like this. To this I will be adding some salt as well as black pepper, and then again I'll give it a blend. And then it comes out so beautifully. The color is absolutely amazing. I bet you should try once, and it will absolutely taste divine. You will feel like having at least 2 to 3 glasses of this buttermilk. Do try out and let me know in the comment section how did you like it. During summer, enjoying this buttermilk help us in our digestion faster, as we face lot of acidity problem during summers, so I prefer to have this buttermilk along with my meal. And I try to use normal water, especially the earthen water, rather than taking a refrigerator water. Evening dessert was going to be a something special dessert, as this is something that me and my son we both love it, and I cannot forget to make this for him specially. This helped me to add all the fruits in one bowl which he likes it, and many a times the fruits that he always like he try to avoid it as he always feel choosy of having it. So this give me a chance to add lot of fruit of his favorite choice in this. I will add a custard powder in a cold milk and then give it a good blend, and then I will add it in a hot milk. It is advisable to add custard powder in a cold milk rather than in a hot milk, as it tend to become lumpy if we add it in a hot milk. I will give it a good boil to my custard milk. To give sweetness to it, I will add a desi khan to it. Once I have added desi khan to it, I will again give it a quick mix and keep it aside for cooling down. I will separate this custard in a two bowl. One will be for my son specifically, and one is going to be for me and for my husband. For my son, I will be adding apples, bananas and mangoes. And in our custard mix, I would be adding lots of grapes, pomegranate, mangoes, bananas, apple. Once I have mixed it and I've cooled it, now it is ready to be served. I always believe food presentation is important, especially in the case of my son. Whenever I want to give him something to taste, the presentation of the food always attract him to come forward and taste it. This is something that works really well with me. Summers are incomplete without mangoes, and I love to have panna a lot. I will roughly chop all the raw mangoes and I will add it to a vessel. And to this I will add lots and lots of mint leaves. And then after adding lots of mint leaves and 2 or 3 mangoes, I will add little amount of water and give it a whistle. After 2 whistles, I will switch off the flame and let it cool down. Once it gets cooled down, I will then turn entire mixture in a blender. Once I have added all the mixture in a blender, I will then give it a quick blend. After giving it a quick blend, it looks like this. It get completely bind up, all the mint and all the raw mango got completely bind up together. I will take a bunch of it in a vessel, add a little amount of black salt and a little amount of water from my earthen pot. After mixing it together, I will add a lot of water and then I will make a 3 different variation of panna. I will add 2 tablespoons of lemon to the entire mix. In a 1 glass, I will add some desi khand and I will add a water to it and give it a good mix. In the other one, I will add nothing. I will just add a black salt on top of it and give it a quick mix. In the third one, I will add red chili powder. These are the 3 different variations: sweet, salty and some chatpata. Do try and let me know how did you like them. That's all from my end. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. Do try out some of my favorite summer drinks and let me know in the comment section how did you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the like button and do share it with your friends and families. See you next week. Till then, take care.